Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Mia here, and in today's video it is going to be a study with me. So in my previous video I spoke briefly about being in a cybersecurity program with Google. So today I just wanted to show you guys like how I study and things of that nature for people that are interested in going into cybersecurity. So just to give a little background, so I started becoming interested in cybersecurity, I would say maybe a year or two ago. I've always been really good at computers, but nothing on like an expert level, just basic knowledge stuff. And I remember when I was much younger, my mom used to always tell me, like, you need to go to school for something in computers because you are so good at computers. But me personally, I didn't think I was good at computers because to me, I wasn't doing anything that was, to me it was nothing. But you know, of course, to my mom and people around my mom's age, they think that we're just, you know, computer whizzes or tech whiz. But they think that we just know everything when it comes to computers, and I don't really know a whole lot. Like I said, just basic stuff. I know how to do basic stuff. I know how to use different software on computers and stuff like that. So I've always had pretty much an interest. I just didn't know exactly what I wanted to do when it came down to like technology. So I just started doing some research like everybody else does when they're interested in going back to school for something. And it's like something just pulled me to cybersecurity. I don't know what it was. It's just this invisible pull. And it's like, okay, cybersecurity, like, you know. So that's basically how I ended up like pursuing cybersecurity. So like before I went on ahead and signed up for the Google program, I was considering doing medical billing and coding because I thought for a long time that I wanted to be in healthcare. Initially, I was thinking about doing nursing or being like an x-ray tech, a radiation tech or something like that. But I got in school, basically dropped out because it was way harder than I could have ever imagined. And I just felt like it wasn't a good fit for me. And so I am very introverted and I'm not a big people person. I prefer to work in a job that's like I don't have to have a lot of interaction with customers. So that's when my interest peaked in doing medical billing and coding. But after careful research, I realized that I did not want to do medical billing and coding because, let's be honest, they really don't make that much. And when I was doing my research, it just seems like you have to put in like a serious amount of years to get to a certain level. And I don't want to have to work 20-30 years just to get to a certain pay bracket. So that's why I was like, okay, I think cybersecurity is better for me. And I'm not trying to make it seem like money is all I care about, because I don't. But money is very important, especially coming from someone who has struggled financially in these jobs for years and years on end, being very overworked and being very underpaid. So money is not everything, but it is essential and it is very important, especially in today's economy. So I just wanted to give you guys the backstory on the Google program and how I decided to maneuver my way into cybersecurity. So far, I am really liking the Google program. I really like it. And this is coming from a person with no cybersecurity experience, no tech experience. I have nothing but just a call center or customer service experience, a little bit of telecommunications experience, but mainly that's it. So I don't have any tech or cybersecurity experience, and I think that this program is amazing. The instructors are amazing. The coursework and the quizzes are amazing. I feel like I am retaining a lot of information that I was a little nervous that I wouldn't retain prior to starting the program, because it is a whole lot of information. But if you set dedicated time every single day or every single night to put towards your coursework and your homework, and if you take good notes, you will start to pick up on all the terms and the definitions, and just pick up like basic stuff about cybersecurity. And that's what I've been doing. So I successfully completed course 1, because there are 8 courses in the program. I successfully completed course 1. Yay me. I'm so happy. I'm super excited. So I'm so happy. Sometimes you just have to toot your own horn, okay? So I passed the first course with a 98%, and I'm really proud of myself, because I was feeling a little discouraged at some points, like, oh my God, do I actually think I'm gonna remember all of this information? Am I gonna learn it? Will I be able to retain it? Will I be able to like get through all of the courses? Will I be able to pass the certification exam towards the end? All of those things have gone through my mind, but you just have to tell that little person that's in your head that's always going off and talking, and sometimes you just have to silence it and just tell yourself to think positive and that you can do it. All you have to do is push forward. Don't allow fear to stop you. Keep moving, because if everybody that was in my position once got to where they are now in cybersecurity, I can do it too. So that's what you have to tell yourself, and that's what I have to tell myself on a regular. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go on ahead and get started with studying. I actually usually study around 7 o'clock p.m. and I try to study for at least 2 to 3 hours a night, just so I can have a routine. And I give myself Sunday and Monday like off days, like to give my brain a break so I can have time to like reset. But yeah, that's what I do. I have pretty much calculated like how early I'll be able to finish. So with the amount of hours that I put in for study time, I should be able to finish the program in about 3 to 4 months or shorter, depending on how many hours I put in. Sometimes I study more than 2 to 3 hours. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But if I'm tired and I've had a long day, sometimes it's only going to be 30 minutes to an hour, but at least I am staying consistent and putting some time towards my studies and my courseworks. And when you do that, you have a higher chance of actually passing and getting through the program. So it's very consistent. It's very important to remain consistent. So I am going to start studying, and I'm just going to show you guys how I do my notes and how I study in Goodnotes. Okay, so these are my notes, and I basically just type everything out on my little keyboard here, and I just try to make it as neat as possible, because sometimes when I'm trying to hurry up and jot something down, my handwriting can get a little sloppy and it may be a little hard for me to read it. So it's just much easier for me to just type everything out. And once I jot down all my notes, I go back and like color code everything. This is just how I'm able to like study. So this is what helps me out. Alright guys, so it's been about 2.5 hours since I've been working on my coursework, so I just decided to just take a quick break and just come on here and end the video at this time. So if you have any questions regarding the Google Cybersecurity program, please do not hesitate to leave a question in the comment section. And I will try my best to help you. Do not forget to hit the thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe if you like this content and you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.